What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Tamika E coming in with another quick video. And today, you guys, I'm gonna be doing a story time. And this story time is when, like, I got stalked. So yeah, let's get into this video. I'm hopping straight in this video because the shit was like weird as hell. It was so scary, y'all. And I just want to share this story with y'all just to, let you ladies know just to be careful, especially when you're pregnant. You really got to be careful. So let's get into this story. So y'all, I was like, I want to say I was like 7 or 8 months pregnant, and I was thinking to myself, like, man, once I had this baby, I'm gonna go back to being a bad bitch. I'm finna go shopping, woo woo woo. I'm finna go shopping because I wanna, after I have my baby, I wanna have everything, back like how I had it, underclothes, just, nightgowns, just, little stuff that I want. So I felt like if I go shopping, shopping make everything feel better. So I was like, man, I'm getting prepared. I'm finna drop this load, and I'm finna have my baby, and I'm gonna be prepared to, be a bad bitch again. So I don't know if you're a female and if you ever be pregnant, if you was ever pregnant and you just felt like, I don't know, you don't be feeling like your best, every situation, every pregnancy is a different pregnancy. Like with my first baby, y'all, I just felt like I lost a lot of weight, and I felt like I looked like a crackhead. To me, in my eyes, I was like, I'm not no bad bitch no more. Like, I lost a whole bunch of weight, and it took a toll on my body. I just felt like I didn't look good. I felt like I didn't look good at all. With my second pregnancy, again, I lost a lot of weight. I just didn't feel my best. With my third pregnancy, I experienced weight loss, and I don't know, I always was musty. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, with my last baby, I experienced, like, a smell. Like, I don't know, like, like, with pregnancy, you have, like, a taste in your mouth. I don't know, your pH, everything just be thrown off. But this was my first pregnancy, and I experienced a drastic weight loss. Like, I couldn't eat nothing but soup, chicken wings, and cucumbers. So I really didn't feel my best, and I didn't even know, to me, I didn't even look my best. But hey, so like I said, I went shopping because I'm thinking, like, okay, it's at the end of my pregnancy, and I can't wait to get back to myself. I can't wait, to look pretty again. So I went shopping. So I went in this store. If I can think back on the store, it was like, I want to say AJ Wright or something like that. It was like one of them little, home mom and pop stores, whatever. So I think it was AJ Wright when they were still in business. But, I'm pretty sure it was AJ Wright and AJ something. I don't know. But I went into the store, and, like I said, I had a big belly. I'm shopping or whatever, and I'm not thinking nothing of it, and I'm shopping, and I remember going into the underclothes aisle. And so when I went into the underclothes aisle, I'm getting all matching bras and panties. I'm feeling good, like, okay, like, all my shit gonna match, like, I'm feeling good, like, I'm gonna have my sexy back, I'm gonna be looking good, woo, woo, woo. So I don't even remember what else I got, but I do remember buying a bunch of underclothes. I remember doing that. And then I got to the register. And so when I'm at the register, I'm frustrated because my belly is out to here, and the cashier is taking a long time ringing me up. So I'm like, what's the hold up? What's going on? He like, oh, I'm gonna have to write you up a receipt. So I'm like, okay, do what you gotta do. I'm trying to hurry up, you know what I'm saying, before I put all this shit back and walk out this store. So he was like, I'm gonna have to write you a receipt by machine, woo woo, it ain't working. Whatever script he gave me. So I just noticed it was taking longer than usual. And so he had asked me, can I see your ID? And at the time, it really didn't ring a bell to me. I'm thinking, okay, I paid with a card, so I guess you want to see my ID. Whatever. Let's just hurry up. I'm frustrated. I'm pregnant. I'm trying to hurry up and get out this damn store. You feel me? So I handed him my ID, and I had to write you out a receipt. Whatever. I'm not even thinking the words. I'm just thinking like, man, come on. So I gave him my ID. Not knowing all the time, y'all, this motherfucker done copy down my address. So, bam, you know what I'm saying? I left the store with my items, you know. I get home and I put my stuff up, and it's like, I want to say late at night. And I remember I was living with my dad, and my dad at this time, he worked the graveyard shift, so he worked the overnight shift or whatever. And I don't even know why I wasn't asleep, but I remember laying down. I was like in the front room area, and I was downstairs in the basement in my little area, my little apartment I had downstairs. And I mean, it was late at night, y'all. I want to say it was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And for whatever reason, I was not asleep. I was laying down. I didn't have no clothes on. I didn't have no clothes on. I think I had like a little robe over me or whatever. And I was laying down. And yeah, so I was laying down or whatever. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, that's Amazon dropping off my package. Oh, I want to stop them. I want to stop them so bad and say, hey, I know that's them because they just sent me a notification saying they dropped off my package. Oh, I should go stop them. Hold on, y'all. I might have to stop this damn video. Fuck the bullshit. Your Amazon delivery is no longer how your package is delivered. Hold on, y'all. He ain't even looking. Amazon! Oh, I want to hop out this damn car. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. He just said he can't even get my packages. But it's cool. It's cool. So, yeah. Anywho. My baby eating good. So, yeah, where I left off at. So it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever. And I wasn't asleep, and I was just laying down or whatever. Had a little robe on, whatever. I was just laying down, relaxing or whatever. And I don't know why I wasn't asleep. Like I said, it was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing noise in the gangway. I'm hearing some type of noise in the gangway. So it made me get up. So I'm like, okay, I got up or whatever. Mind you, I'm the only one in the house, single family home or whatever. My dad's at work, and I was the only one there. So, So yeah, I'm hearing noises like in the drive, not the driveway, in like the little gangway or whatever. I don't know. So I got up and I walked towards the window. And you know, when you in a basement, like the window, it be like a thick glass marbly type of window. You know what I'm saying? It be a real thick, like a marbly type window. And it's very hard for you to see out the window because it's like a thick glass, like a marbly type glass, a basement glass or whatever. So I'm standing by the window and I'm hearing like some noises by the window. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe it was a rat or something. I don't know, but I'm hearing like some noise like by my window or whatever. And then all of a sudden, y'all, I'm hearing like a at the back door. Like somebody, you know, trying to get to the... So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it's my dad. You know, maybe my dad got off work, but he usually come through the front door or whatever. He usually, you know, come through the front door. He won't be fumbling with the door like that. So I instantly called my baby daddy. I'm like, baby daddy, I'm hearing some noises outside my window. Like, you know, he like, man, go to sleep, man. Ain't nobody, woo. He like... Ain't nobody, you know, probably, I don't know, he was like, basically brushing it off like it's nothing, like you tweaking, like go back to bed, it's nothing. So mind you, I'm on the phone, I'm pregnant, I'm on the phone, and I'm just staring out the window, the basement window, just peering through the window, and y'all, this shit is finna wig y'all out. As I'm talking to my baby daddy on the phone, telling him, like, I'm hearing noises outside my window. He telling me, it's nothing, man. It's nothing. It's probably woo. It's nothing. Go back to bed. All of a sudden, I see these eyeballs peering at me. I'm like, oh, my God. I see some eyeballs peering at me. He like, what? I said, I see some eyeballs peering at me through this window. Man, y'all, like I said, it's a basement window, the thick, glossy, marbly glass. Like, I see some eyeballs peering at me. I instantly hung the fucking phone up with my baby daddy. Get on the phone with the police. Somebody is looking at me. And man, y'all, I'm on the phone now with the police. I'm like, somebody is looking at me through my window. Give him the Addy. Woo. And this person is, I still see two eyeballs peering at me. It's like the freakiest, scariest shit ever, y'all. Like, oh my God. Can you imagine being home alone and seeing some eyeballs peering at you through the window? And I'm like, do this person hear me? Because I'm on the phone with the police. Do this person hear me? Do they see me? Because I could definitely see them. You know what I'm saying? I see two eyeballs looking at me. So all of a sudden, you know, I get the police the Addy, woo. All of a sudden, I see a flashing light. I'm like, okay, that's the police. So, bam. I run up the stairs because I'm in the basement. And it's a staircase leading up to the front door. So, I go up the stairs because I saw the lights. And I'm thinking, okay, that's the police. The police is outside. So, I'm mad as hell. Like, what the fuck is going on? So, I open my door. As I open up my door and I'm coming out of the house, it's this damn boy coming out of the walkway, you know, on the side of the house. And he keep repeating, man, I know her. I know her. I know her. He had a backpack on. I'm like, what? So they like, ma'am, do you know this man? Do you know him? I'm like, no, I never seen him in my life. Like, I don't know who this man is. So the police, you know, they talking to him. They take looking through his backpack or whatever. And he's telling the police, well, you know, she came to my store. Y'all, Remember earlier when I told y'all the cashier that was taking so long reading me up? Well, this motherfucker, like I said, he copied down my address and he came to my house at like 2 o'clock in the morning, fumbling with my door, looking through my window. And when he said, like, I know her, I'm like, I don't know him. Then when he said, like, well, she came to the store, that's the cashier, and it all made sense. This motherfucker was, I don't know, I guess he saw something that he liked. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking, not I'm ugly, but I'm thinking like I'm pregnant and what the fuck? Like, I'm just regular going in the store. Maybe it was the panties and bras that triggered him. I do not know. But for the most part, y'all, he stalked me and he came to my house to do what? I don't. What if the back door was unlocked? What the fuck would he would have done if he would have got inside my home? And I just want to let y'all know, man, y'all got to be careful. I don't care if you pregnant. Like, pregnant women shouldn't even be going outside the house because there's so many motherfucking creeps, men and females. Like, when you're pregnant, you're very vulnerable. And I didn't saw so many stories, even of females that'll cut the baby outside the mother's womb just to get that baby. So y'all be careful out there if y'all pregnant, you know. Man, you gotta be extremely careful. You really shouldn't leave outside the house without nobody, you know, with you, without a man with you, you know. Yeah, so dude, you know, he copied down my address from my ID. And yeah, he came to my house. And really, to be honest, what I learned from that, sometimes I try not to give the exact address on my ID, but the way shit's set up now is you have to put your, you know, when you go and get your, you know, driver's license and your ID, they usually, now what they doing is, because they know, you know, they up on game now, and they like, well, we'll mail it to you. To make sure it's your address, they'll say, well, we gonna mail it to you. Which is bullshit to me, but yeah, because I try not to even have the same exact address, my real address on my ID, you know what I'm saying? I would rather have an old address or whatever on my ID. So yeah, they ended up taking him in. We had to go to court. And the crazy part is, you know, after I told my baby daddy it was this man at my door, my baby daddy was so furious. He was so mad. Like, man, what the fuck? You know, he was so mad. He wanted to do something to do. And we was at court or whatever, and they charged him with peeping Tom. Like, and I ain't never had no shit like this happen to me before. I know he had a Muslim name. Like, his name was a Muslim name. And then I went to his job to report it. You know, they was like, well, we no longer have him working for us, you know, woo, woo, woo. And y'all, at the time, I didn't have a car. So what wigged me out the most is that after court, y'all, I get on the motherfucking bus. And who do I see? The same motherfucker, the weirdo, the creep that came to my house. We was on the bus together, and I was just like, man, this shit is so fucking weird. So you be thinking you ugly and you ain't, you know, you ain't sexy, and you always sexy to another motherfucker. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to see that lingerie on me. I don't know. He was just a fucking weirdo. And yeah, y'all be safe out there, especially if you're pregnant. Y'all be safe out there. And I don't know. Don't be going to ban no panties and motherfucking bras. If you gonna do that, get in a woman's line, like the cashier. Make sure she's a woman, and just protect yourself. And yeah, that's my story of when this motherfucking stalker came to my house, y'all. And luckily, God was with me, because you know, God has always been with me. I got some more fucked up ass stories that you know, I've encountered along the way of my life journey, but this was just one of them. So y'all be safe out there, and till next time, it's your girl Tamika E. I hope y'all enjoyed this story. Catch y'all later. Bye.